Here's a fish swimming in the sea. Oily fish are naturally rich in EPA and DHA, both of which belong to the group of fatty acids called omega-3. They offer many health benefits and help especially to keep our hearts healthy. Our body, however, can't really synthesize these, but it is recommended that we consume at least 450 mg of EPA and DHA per day from our diet. However, we have a problem. If everyone in the world followed these guidelines, it wouldn't work. The global fish stock can only support 16% of the demand for omega-3. Sadly, the population of fish in the ocean has dropped rapidly since the Industrial Revolution began due to overfishing. So, fish oils are good for us, but not so much for the fish. But what if I tell you that fish can grow on trees? Surely that can't be possible. Well, using genes, plant scientists at Rothamsted Research have figured out a way. Genes are a series of codes that are like instruction manuals for a cell to produce certain molecules. They are isolated genes that are responsible for the production of EPA and DHA. Those genes are then built into a little ring of DNA called a T plasmid. They cut open this ring of DNA with a restriction enzyme, which is a molecule that acts like little DNA scissors that cuts at a specific place on the DNA sequence. They then put the T plasmid with fish oil gene into a nifty little bacterium called the agrobacterium. The agrobacterium then goes on to infect a plant called Camelina sativa, commonly known as camelina, a plant that produces oily seeds. The agrobacteriums invade the plant cell and incorporates parts of its DNA into the plant genome, and alongside with it, the instructions to make EPA and DHA. Now scientists have created a plant that produces oil rich in EPA and DHA, just like fish such as salmon and sardine. But unlike fish, plants can be grown easily on land, and they're a lot more efficient because they get their energy directly from the sun. Most importantly, no fish are harmed in harvesting, and we don't have to catch so many for our heart health. So good news for us, good news for the fish. And it doesn't stop here. Scientists are discovering more and more genes for the many molecules that are useful to us humans, from fish oils to rice rich in vitamin, to new types of fuel to vaccines. So yes, fish do grow on trees, and so can many more useful things.